Hi and welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to navigate the power of starting from within. What can we do that is within our hands or within our reach? As I was thinking about creating this video, I remembered an incident one Saturday afternoon in the kitchen while making lunch. I needed a knife to cut some vegetables, so I tried to look for it on the chopping board where I was previously cutting some vegetables. Unfortunately, I couldn't find it. I looked around and turned things over in the kitchen but still could not find it. Honestly, I started to feel a little bit frustrated and confused, especially that no one had come to the kitchen prior. I started to walk out of the kitchen in frustration, only to realize I was holding the knife in my hands all along. So thinking of this video, I remember wondering, how many times do we look for things from everywhere else before we even check with self? The truth is that sometimes the vision is right in front of us, in the things we already have within our hands. But because we have been nurtured as a generation to think that what we are looking for is elsewhere, we spend so much time looking around rather than checking with self. This made me to wonder, how many times have we actually thought of doing something because it was what was relevant to the society at a particular time? When you look at the trends nowadays, it is trend after trend, new thing after new thing. So we think that we, to be relevant as well, have to jump on the new trend and do things the same way. If it is creating what everyone is creating. And we forget that at the end of the day, God created us as very unique individuals with purpose, unique individuals with attributes that if all of us navigated and got to learn ourselves, we could actually benefit each other as a society more. When we connect with self, we are able to unleash our creativity, our ingenuity, and find purpose. But most importantly, we are able to accomplish much more faster and with ease. So I'll challenge you today to invest more time with yourself and try to find out what comes easily to you. It may be cooking, it may be speaking or writing or sports. Maybe you possess some problem-solving skills. Maybe you're great with numbers, or an excellent teacher. Or maybe you have great interpersonal skills. All these attributes could be very great with companies that are seeking out for such individuals. If it's very difficult for you to find out what your purpose is, or what you're good at, or what you do easily and with passion, you can start by exploring different interests. If there is anything you're genuinely interested in, whether it is sports, whether it is business, whether it's trying out new projects, or any new activities that you know you can actually participate in without having to probably incur any costs, or you could actually pay some money to learn some skills and see if you're passionate about them. This can be one of the starting steps for you to try and find out what you're good at and know who you are, because in the process of doing these things, you actually get to realize what comes easily to you. And so you can start by doing that. 2, you can try to ask your parents or try to navigate your childhood memories and find out what made you genuinely happy. What were you so happy to do? What filled you when you did it? Or maybe in your playing with your friends when you were a child, there could be something that you did that would make sense to you right now to connect it in terms of what you can do with your life. You can also find a clue in the things that you accomplish so easily, with ease. Something that you're good at usually comes with ease. You don't have to put in a lot of power and meditating and thinking about it. No, most of the time, most of the things that you are good at come easily. They flow. And 4, you could actually pray about this. Not you could actually pray about it. If you are a believer, you know that most times you find so much clarity by being in a place where you are praying and listening. I have found that in that space usually you find all the answers, because there is calmness, so you're most unlikely to make a decision out of fear, out of anxiety, or out of a rush, because you're in a space where you are calmly seeking and listening to God. So if you are the kind of person who is a believer, I hope that you can take the time actually and sit down with yourself and pray to God to give you that clue on what you can do better, because He's your creator. He's your creator. He knows you better than anyone else. So that was the message that I had for you today. I hope that you enjoy yourself and subscribe to this video. Please do like and subscribe and share with your friends and family.